Imagine a world without America. What would happen if America falls off the world map? A startling question, isn't it? Yet, as unthinkable as it may seem, it's an inquiry that deserves contemplation. This video isn't about the physical disappearance of America, but rather the hypothetical scenario of America vanishing from the global stage. America, as we know, plays a significant role in the world. Its economic, political, and cultural influence is far-reaching. So what might happen if all that influence suddenly ceased to exist? Who would fill the void? How would the world react? These are the questions we'll explore in this video. We'll delve into America's economic power, its political clout, and its cultural impact. We'll examine the potential consequences and the ripple effects that could spread across the globe. Now that we've set the stage, let's delve into the facts and figures that define America's global influence today. America holds the title of the world's largest economy. It's not just a title, it's a fact that carries weight in every corner of the globe. The sheer size of America's economy, its contributions to the global gross domestic product, and its role in international trade are all critical elements that shape the world as we know it. The United States of America, with an economy valued at over $21 trillion, is a powerhouse that contributes nearly a quarter of the world's total GDP. This colossal economic presence doesn't just exist in isolation. It's interconnected with economies across the globe through an intricate web of trade relations. America is one of the most significant players in international trade, both as an importer and an exporter. It imports goods and services from countries worldwide, providing them with a marketplace. At the same time, it exports a wide array of products, from advanced technology to agricultural produce, influencing global markets and shaping industries far beyond its borders. But what if this economic giant were to disappear? The potential economic consequences are mind-boggling. The immediate impact would be a massive hole in the global GDP. The world would lose a major consumer market, and numerous countries would lose a critical export destination. The disruption in global trade would be unprecedented, leading to an economic shockwave that would ripple across the world. Furthermore, the disappearance of America could trigger a potential shift in economic power. Without the US, other economies might rise to fill the void. Countries like China and the European Union could potentially step up to take the mantle of the world's largest economy. This shift could lead to a new world order, with different economic dynamics and power structures. These are, of course, hypothetical scenarios, but they underscore the significant role America plays in the global economy. Without America, the global economy could face a severe shock, and possibly a shift in power. This is a sobering thought that highlights the interconnectedness of our world and the importance of every player within it. Beyond its economic might, America has a significant political influence on a global stage. As a founding member of international organizations like the United Nations and NATO, the United States has been instrumental in shaping global policies and maintaining international peace and security. Imagine the United Nations without the United States. As one of the 5 permanent members of the Security Council, the US has the power to veto any resolution. Its absence could lead to a radical restructuring of this international body, altering the dynamics of global governance. Then there's NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, a military alliance established to counter the Soviet Union during the Cold War. The US, with its formidable military presence, is the backbone of this alliance. Without America, would NATO be able to maintain its deterrent effect against potential aggressors? It's a question of significant concern. Moving beyond these organizations, let's consider the American military presence worldwide. The US has hundreds of military bases across the globe, acting as a deterrent to conflicts and ensuring regional stability. If America were to vanish off the world map, these regions could become flashpoints of conflict, potentially destabilizing large parts of the world. Furthermore, the US exerts influence through its foreign policies. Whether it's promoting democracy, advocating for human rights, or imposing economic sanctions, America's political decisions ripple across the globe. If America were to disappear, who would step in to fill this void? Would it be a collective of nations or a single superpower? In short, America's political influence is vast and multifaceted. Its role in international organizations, its military presence, and its policy decisions all contribute to a delicate global balance. A world without America could see a drastic shift in global politics and possibly a new world order. American culture, from Hollywood movies to fast food, permeates the globe. It's hard to imagine a world without the influence of American pop culture. From the silver screens of Hollywood that dictate global film trends, to the fashion industry, where American designers leave their indelible mark, America's cultural influence is undeniable. Consider the global food scene. American fast food chains like McDonald's and Starbucks are ubiquitous, shaping dining habits worldwide. And then there's technology, another arena where America leads. Silicon Valley giants like Apple and Google have revolutionized the way we live, work, and communicate. But what if America were to disappear? A cultural void could very well ensue. The ripples of American influence that touch every corner of the globe might dissipate, leaving the world at a cultural crossroads. The loss of this vibrant, diverse, and influential culture could be felt far and wide. Without America, the world might lose a significant cultural trendsetter. So, what would a world without America look like? Well, let's piece together the puzzle from our discussion. Economically, America's absence could shake the world to its core. As a powerhouse of global finance, its disappearance could lead to new centers of economic power emerging, reshaping the world's economic landscape. Politically, America's influence is undeniable. Its withdrawal from organizations like NATO could stir up security issues and trigger significant political shifts worldwide. The ripple effect of this change might be felt across the globe, altering the global balance of power. Culturally, America's impact is profound and far-reaching. Its absence could create a void, influencing global trends, media, and even our daily lives in ways we can't fully comprehend yet. While it's impossible to predict exactly what would happen, it's clear that America's disappearance would have far-reaching consequences on a global scale. So it's safe to say a world map without America would be a vastly different place.